Hello, good evening. I hope that you are all having a great evening. I am recording this right now, and we're going to have just a really relaxed, great conversation about Arbonne. And my name is Kim Irwin, and I am an independent consultant with Arbonne. I'm an area manager. And I'm going to share my story just a little bit with you and kind of give you a little bit of history, and then we're going to talk about some of my favorite products. I love that. That is so exciting. And so I'm going to take you back to pre-COVID, January 2020. So I live in Colorado, and I've been in the corporate world for a long time. And so I was working a corporate position. There we go. So I was working in the corporate world, and I was unhappy. I was unhealthy. I was not exercising, and I'm a personal trainer. I used to be a personal trainer. I know how important that is, but I just, I was overweight. I was stressed. It was ugly, and I was not anybody that anyone really wanted to be around. I know that's embarrassing to say, but it was the truth. And I was crying every day, and that is so not me. I'm a positive person. And so one day I get a phone call, or not a phone call, I got a text message from one of my Arbonne girlfriends, Lisa, and she's like, "Hey, how's the job going?" And I was like, well, not so good. Not so good, actually. And unbeknownst to me, she had been talking with my daughter, who also lives down there. And so she kind of knew this might be a good thing for timing. And it absolutely was. So Lisa, I had used Arbonne 10, 12 years ago, loved the products, knew that they were excellent, but I had not experienced the nutrition. And obviously that was something that I was desperately needing. I didn't know that I was needing it, but I was. So it's all about timing. She kind of gave me some information about the 30 days to healthy living, and I jumped in. I mean, I made a decision. What did I have to lose? Really, what did I have to lose? So I learned more about it. I ordered my kit, got my kit, and I put all of my trust in Arbonne because I believe, 41-year-old company, scientifically based, plant-based, they know what they're doing. It's effective. It had actually been run through Mayo Clinic. So I was like, I'm confident in what I'm doing here. And so I'm just going to follow the directions and see where it takes me. Well, I became an independent consultant at the same time because I knew that if this worked for me, that I was going to share it. And I wanted to share it with as many people as I possibly could. So those of you who have been invited on here from a consultant, or you saw it on social media or whatever, thank you for being on here and learning and listening a little bit to this. It is a huge compliment when someone with Arbonne invites you to one of these things, because we love to be around positive people and great energy and people that dream big. So glad that you're here. So what happened? After 30 days, it was a huge transformation. It was unbelievable. I mean, I had energy. I started exercising again. Sleeping was amazing. My skin had cleared up. I was happy. What I had was hope. And hope is so important. I mean, think about it, guys. Like, we go out into the world every single day. We get beaten up with all of the newscasts and everything that's going on in our life. And sometimes, when you're locked in your home or you just come back, you're kind of like depressed and it's sad. So you want to have hope. You want to have positive things happening. And so that is what this is all about, because not only does Arbonne, we'll talk more about this, but not only does Arbonne help you fueling yourself nutritionally, but it works from the inside out. So what I did is I started working this alongside my job, and within about, I should have gotten specifics, but I think about 5 months or so, I've moved to the second level of 4, and we'll talk a little bit more about that as well. But what I did is I made a decision. So I am going to share my screen and I'm going to put on my glasses so that I can see the screen I'm sharing. But I want to just kind of go through an introduction to Arbonne. an introduction to a couple of my favorite sets and product sets, and then just kind of touch on how Arbonne might be able to change your life, your family's life, your community. It can be as big as you want. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here real quick. And oh, there are some of my girlfriends. All right, let's see. Okay, perfect. So let's talk about Arbonne. It is mind, body, skin. Guess what? Everybody has that. Everybody has a mind, everybody's got a body, and everybody's got skin. So we're all at the same baseline, right? So what does Arbonne do though? Why are we different? It's beyond wellness. It is healthy living. It's about well-being, being well. So Arbonne believes that everything needs to be synergistic and working with the whole person, not just your skin, or not just your cosmetics, or not just your nutrition. It's everything. We are all about everything. Oops, why is it not doing this? Hold on just a second, I'm having a little technical error. There we go. Okay, so there are 4 promises that they make with the products. Number 1, I'm going to combine them all just for time purposes, but everything that Arbonne has is plant-based, botanically based, and it is rigorously run through testing, clinical studies, and they work with experts. And what they do is they're combining nature with science to come up with the absolute most effective products that are available on the market, and clean. We are vegan, cruelty-free. Cruelty-free is a huge thing for me. I am a dog lover, horse lover, all animals. We do not have any testing on animals, no byproducts, nothing animal cruelty at all. Non-GMO. You can see along the bottom there all of the different, we've got a B certification. We are B certified corporation. And what that means is that we balance the planet, people, and purpose with profit. So profit is not number 1. When you're in a corporation, man, that is profit. And that is not what Arbonne is all about. As a B corporation, we have to abide by really strict guidelines. We want to make sure that we are doing right for the planet, doing right for people. That involves recycling, all of that. So what is our approach? Mind, body, skin. We talked about that already, but when you think about your mind, you want to have that hope, that positive mindset. Let's reduce stress. Let's really make sure that we have good learning and good comprehension. In our body, we're going to talk a lot about gut health and supporting overall well-being. And that your skin is going to follow with that, because it's going to give you a really healthy looking skin, regardless of whatever age you are. So what is it doing? It's an integrative approach. I don't know if I'm covering this with you guys or not, but put it across the top. We'll see here. So we're focusing on the whole person. Now we're going to get into what I absolutely love. We're going to talk about the 30 days to healthy living. So you can see the kit right here in front. And I just want to tell you, this is not for weight loss. So if you have friends or yourself and you're thin, you feel like, well, I don't want to do this. I don't need to lose weight. That is not what this is about. This is about reducing inflammation and toxins from your body. So in 30 days, we're really creating an environment where your body can function optimally. And what happens after that? Then you're able to reintroduce some of these foods that we don't allow. There's no soy, no gluten, no dairy, no artificial sweeteners, colors. None of that is in there. Nothing that can be allergenic, because we want our body to see what it's like to be able to function with great, clean fuel. And then at the end, you don't just fall off the boat and go start eating candy bars. You have an awareness, and you start paying attention to how different foods affect your body at that point. And then you can make that decision whether or not you want to have that food. So big difference between a fad weight loss kind of thing and what Arbonne's 30 days to healthy living is. So what is included in it? This gives you a quick rundown. We're actually going to go through it all, but you get a couple of, well, you get the detox tea, you have, you get 2 bags of the Feel Fit protein, 2 of the fizz boxes. And I will tell you, I don't know if you can see this or not, but I always have my fizz with me. They come in these little powder packets. They are power packed. They are amazing. So you get 2 boxes of fizz, you get a body cleanse, a 7-day body cleanse, the greens, superfood greens, fiber, and the gut health. So let's dig into it real quick here. The protein, again, it's vegan. This is pea protein. So you're getting 20 grams of vegan protein that is pea, cranberry, and brown rice. So it is a full protein. You also have 24 other essential vitamins and minerals that are in it. They taste delicious, guys. There's chocolate, vanilla, and coffee. Coffee is new. The chocolate, it smells like brownie mix, I swear. Vanilla is like vanilla cake mix, and I love the coffee. I usually just do with, you blend this. You can do water, but you can do coconut milk, almond milk, cashew milk. I usually use cashew milk because it's creamy, and I'll put that in with the coffee and ice, and it's just like a latte. I mean, it's so darn good. So you're gonna have 2 of these a day. So this entire kit is replacing 2 of your meals with the shakes. And you are not to be hungry. This is not about starving yourself. You're going to put in a healthy, or a healthy, what am I thinking, fat. So maybe like this morning, I put some guacamole in mine. I put a handful of, what do I put in? Spinach. And I always put in frozen berries. So you want it to be giving you a really nice full stomach, because we don't want you hungry with this. The next thing that I put in mine, and the next thing that comes with it, is the gut health. Now, this is a kicker, guys. This is, it has got prebiotics, probiotics, and digestive enzymes. 3 billion CFU of probiotics. Now, you may be taking a probiotic, but a lot of times they can't make their way through the stomach acids and start doing their work in the gut. Arbonne's is different. So the prebiotics pave the way through, they get into the gut, and then the probiotics feed off of the prebiotics. Ours doesn't start working until it's in the gut. Then you want a healthy gut. Everything else will fall into place with a healthy gut. And then you have your digestive enzymes, and those are helping, absorb the nutrients from the fuel you're now actually giving your body. Oh, the other thing about this is affectionately called the muffin top eraser. And I will tell you, it is. It is. So you got to take my word on that. All right, the herbal detox tea. This, you can have hot or cold, tastes really, really good. This is supporting your liver and your kidneys. So it is kind of cleansing through. There is no caffeine in it. You can have it in the morning. You can have it at night. I have mine in the morning always. I start my day with that. It's just good. You feel really good. And if you have a bellyache, sometimes I'll have one of these, and that calms it as well. Okay, the fizz sticks. Now we have 4 different flavors. You get to choose 2 of them. We have strawberry, pomegranate, citrus, and blood orange. These are packed. You have 2 of these a day, okay, in your water. I put them in my big 32 ounce. Sometimes I'll put 2 in here, but you're gonna have 1 in the mid-morning and 1 in the mid-afternoon. These have B vitamins, CoQ10, chromium, ginseng, guarana, and green tea. So these are equivalent to about a half a cup of black coffee, clean black coffee. So these are amazing. It is not the shaky kind of energy at all. I swear, you start drinking this and you are just productive. I mean, you are productive. It is amazing. Let's see here. Are we getting quick? I can't live without your fizz. That's for sure. Me either. Okay, the superfood greens. Now, what you're going to find is this is kind of a green powder. It's because all of these greens, reds, yellows, blues, all the color of the rainbow, of which we had a double rainbow just a little bit ago, these are all ground down, and there are 36 fruits and vegetables in this. So I put a scoop of this in my shake every morning, and I don't have to think about it again. And I can have more fruits and vegetables if I want to, but I know that I'm covered with this. And That to me is fantastic. You can have it separately. Some people think that they like to just do kind of a shot with that and then maybe have their coffee shake separately. All of these can be taken separately. Now the gentle cleanse, this is really very gentle. It's got aloe in it. It's a box that comes with 7 packets. And on your 3rd week, you start using these and you mix them with warm water in a 32-ounce bottle, okay? This is in addition to what you're already doing. Now, remember, for 2 weeks now, everything's starting to loosen up. Think of all that sludge that's in there. It's starting to, you got to get it out, right? So the fiber does do that, but this gentle cleanse goes in on that 3rd week and really helps move the rest of that out. It is not something where you have to run to the restroom all the time. That's not what this is about, but it is definitely effective. Now, the fiber plays a really important part. This is a prebiotic fiber. You can't taste it. You can't smell it. You can put it in spaghetti sauce if you want to. I put mine in my shake. But what the fiber is doing is it's acting like a sponge. Okay, so it's going in there. We've got all this inflammation and toxins that are being released, and the fiber's going in kind of like a little Pac-Man, grabbing it and getting it out of your system. Now, I will tell you, it's got 12 grams of fiber. Most people do not have a lot of fiber in their diet. So start very slowly with this if you decide to go with starting with the fiber. So that's the nutrition. Okay, now what happens? We're talking about the inside out. Well, when you get that gut happy, and that's where serotonin is created. I don't know if you knew that or not, but that's that happy hormone that we have. And so when you're happy in your gut, oh my gosh, everything else, like I said, follows. And that's where your great skin comes into play. A lot of times when you're talking to somebody who's having skin issues, they need the nutrition. That's where they need to start. That's the root cause. But if you aren't aware of this, our skin is our largest organ, and it takes 26 seconds for something that is on your skin to get into your bloodstream. That's why those patches are so effective for smoking and for hormones and that kind of thing. So you have to be really careful about what you put on your skin. It's in your body and outside of your body. So much of the products in the US, well, first of all, let me tell you about the ingredient products, okay? The ingredients. We will not allow over 2,000 ingredients in our products. Why is that? That is because they are detrimental or harmful in some way, shape, or form. In the US, there are like 15 to 20 maybe that are not allowed. One that you will find, and I challenge you to go look at some of your products, you will find petrolatum or mineral oil. That is from the petroleum industry. Nothing wrong with the petroleum industry at all, but do you want it on your skin? No, you don't. It's creating a barrier. Your skin allows toxins to release from your body. If you're putting that kind of stuff on your body, it can't. And then it just gets stuck inside. Then you have toxins, then you have inflammation. Inflammation is the cause of diseases. Okay, off my grandstand there. So let's talk about healthy looking skin. What does that mean? Arbonne thinks that it means you have a radiance. They oftentimes talk about the Arbonne glow, firmness, hydration, reduction in appearance of dark spots. You want a smooth skin and you don't want a lot of lines and wrinkles, right? So we have got so many lines of skincare. I'm going to talk about our base one. It's an anti-aging one. It's good for all skin types. It is amazing and I love it. But we have all different lines. We've got, pre-anti-aging, a men's line. We've got an acne skin line. We have a brighten up line. All of these, okay? Men, I will tell you, we have a new set. It's called Groom Well. And it's amazing. Now, my husband is an outdoorsy kind of guy, and you would think he's not going to want to use a skincare line. He uses it. He uses it and he loves it. You can also get, there's a body wash soap that's charcoal, loves that as well. But men's skin is different. So don't just think Arbonne is just for women. It is for your man too, or any man that you know. Okay, so let's dig into age well. So healthy looking skin is not an accident. Okay, maybe there are a couple of folks out there that are born with skin that you're just like, oh, but it's really not an accident. You have to understand what your skin is like and how to take care of it. So I want to dig into the Age Well set. Let's see how we're doing here. You get what comes with it. This is showing you right here. We're going to go into it each one. I won't spend a ton of time, but I want you to look at how beautiful that packaging is. Okay, not only is it beautiful, it is all recyclable. Everything but the cleanser is glass, and Arbonne has a recycle program that you can send those empty products back and they will recycle them for you, or you can do it at your curb as well. So let's go through these. First of all, you have your cleanser. This also has witch hazel in it. It is so refreshing. And what is it doing? It's going to leave your skin soft, smooth, supple, ready for everything else that you're going to put on there. The next thing is your toning mist. Oh no, I'm sorry, let me go back. The cleanser is going to clean everything off. I was all the way to the toner already. So the cleanser is going in, it's going to clean off everything from the day, the pollution, the dirt, the dust, okay? Then we get to the witch hazel. And this also has vitamin B3 in it. And it just feels so refreshing. And I usually just do some squirts. You can use a cotton ball, just let that kind of soak in, doesn't take long at all. Then you're on to your serum. Okay, this is really exciting, guys. I love talking about this. I want you to say it with me. I know you're muted, but bakuchiol. All right, I know that you've heard of retinol. Retinol can be harsh, and you really put it in multiple products. So what did Arbonne do? Arbonne said, let's go find a plant-based alternative that provides the same effective results. Well, bingo, bakuchiol. So we have that in several of these products. We've got 2% of it in the serum. And this is going to help your skin, like it's going to look more even toned. It's going to be smoother. It's going to be firmer, help support collagen and give that Arbonne glow that I was talking about. Then you have your eye cream. And this is just a really rich little, I'll just show you, like you're just going to put it under here, up around. If you've got dark circles or we're out too late last night, you got some bags, anything, you're starting to see some fine lines and wrinkles. This has got bakuchiol and caffeine in it. So that's what's going to take care of those. It's going to reduce the appearance of that puffiness and the dark circles. And it's also, it's containing omega-3 and 6 fatty acids. So that's helping your skin's natural lipid barrier. Then you go to your day cream. Now we have two options with this. You can get one with SPF, or you can get the one that has the bakuchiol in it. And this is a really nice day cream. It is not greasy. It's not oily. It absorbs very nicely into your skin. I mean, your skin just soaks this up because it is so good for it. It feels so good. Now, at night, you're going to go through that same regimen, but you're going to replace the day cream with the night cream. This night cream has a big job. It has to go in and do all of the repair work from the day. It's got 2% bakuchiol in there, but while you're sleeping, it's working. And it feels so good and smells really good too. But remember, there are no artificial fragrances or colors, dyes, anything like that in there. So anything that you're smelling is natural. So now I'm just going to jump. Those are the two sets. I'll talk to you a little bit more about like pricing and stuff on those because I don't want to just leave you hanging. But I do want to explain how can you be a part of this. If you're interested in these sets, I mean, we have everything from baby care to we have essential oils. We've got hair care. I want to make sure I'm not forgetting, cosmetics. We have so much available. It's anything that you're already using on a daily basis. You're just replacing it for something that is clean, healthy, and safe. So you can become a preferred client. It's $29, gives you an entire year of discounts, 20 to 40% off. You get free shipping on all the orders that are over $150 SRP. That means before your discount. And you're going to get 40% off of that nutrition set and 40% off of the Age Well skincare set too. This is an incredible program, the preferred client program. So the other option would be if you want to become an independent consultant. I will tell you, it was the best decision I ever made. And I made that decision for quite a few reasons. Number one, we don't have to carry inventory. So you pay $49 to start your business. That's your investment. Now, are you going to go out and share products that you've not used? No. I mean, you are likely going to, most people start with the nutrition set and the skincare so that they can feel the different effects and the benefits and share that and be able to tell people what's happening with you, because people will ask. They will ask. So $49 gets you started as an independent consultant. You start sharing and selling those products that you have. Everything's consumable, folks. So not that there is anything wrong with the one time, like I have a lot of bags here, but sometimes you have too many bags. You only need a certain amount. Well, cosmetics, nutrition, skincare, that's something that you continue to use if you like it and you're enjoying the effects, which you will, I'm sure. Let's see, and all you really have to have is the desire. Be a hard worker and we will give you free training. We want everyone to succeed. You know, when I was in the corporate world, if I wanted to be the CEO, I can't, not till that person's gone. Not here. Everybody can go to the top. So we're going to talk more about that. We're global. You know, anybody in Canada, the UK, Poland, Australia, New Zealand, there are trips, rewards that you can earn. Right now, we're working on one for Cancun. So, and these are attainable. I'd love to have you guys in Cancun with us. So you can get more information at earnings.arbonne.com. I'm going to skip over here just a little bit to this. I want to share with you, for some reason, my computer's not responding. Okay, so when you look at the business part of this, there are 4 levels. Everybody starts as an independent consultant. And if you're listening to this and you're kind of zoning out because you're thinking, you know, I don't want to do this. I don't have time. That's okay. I mean, that is okay. We meet everybody wherever you want to be, but please do listen, because there may be somebody you know that this can help, even if it's not you. But I know that we can help everybody, and in turn, your families, your communities, and it just gets bigger and bigger. But once you come in as an independent consultant, there are 4 other levels that you can promote to. And what does that mean? That just means you're helping more people and you're sticking with it and you're getting a bigger paycheck. Okay. So as a district manager, the top 50 average, so I'm going to give you the average, annual averages. As a district manager, that's $16,000 a year. That's over $1,000 a month. Look at my math. And that's a car payment. That's a vacation fund. Maybe it's a house payment. Okay. And again, we'll meet you wherever you want to be, but look at what's possible. The area manager is the next level. That's the top 50 average is $46,780. You also are able to will your business at this level. Now, I can tell you, when I worked in corporate at Verizon and some other companies, there was no will in my business there. So this is amazing. If God forbid something happens to me, I am able, because it's consumable, reorders, those checks will continue coming to whoever I'm willing that to. The next level is a regional vice president, $134,269 for the top average. This also comes with earning a cash bonus for the white Mercedes. That is the Arbonne car, is the white Mercedes. It can be any kind of Mercedes, needs to be white. Then national vice president, that is the top, and that is the top 1%. 706,859 is the top 50 average income. So I wanted to go through that. You can go to earnings.arbonne.com. That's how we have to report all these things, so you can get actual numbers there. Let me see here. I want to tell you, we're going to close it up here real quick. The value set offers. We talked about this Age Well set. Normally, this is $385. And I will tell you honestly, if you went out to a high-end department store, got to fly, it'd be way more than that. Way more than that. And you are eligible to get it for 40% off, which makes that entire set $225.60. And keep in mind, this set will last you between 4 and 6 months. It's very concentrated. You use it day and night, but 4 to 6 months. The next set, the nutrition, everything that I went through, that you get in your kit is normally $460. Your price is $276, so that's 40% off. And you get some options in there to customize. So what I'd like to do now is I'm just going to close this up because I went 30 minutes. Woo! And I practiced, it was only 20. But I want to thank you guys so much for hopping on here, being with me, supporting me. We are recording this, so we'll be able to have it available if somebody was not able to hop on. But I just want you to think about this, okay? I did this because I want time freedom. I want to be able to go and visit my daughters whenever I want to, stay as long as I want to, do whatever I want to. Okay, that time freedom for me. And with that comes financial freedom. And, you know, I know a lot of people think, you know what, this isn't going to work. What if it does? What if it works? And here's worst case scenario. You start using products that are the most incredible, excellent, pure, safe, beneficial products around, and you decide not to do the business anymore. You haven't lost a thing. You've only gained in your health and well-being because you're using these products. So I hope that you take a look at this. I again want to thank you so much for joining me. I hope that it was informative. Please get with the independent consultant who invited you to this or shared this with you, because they can answer any questions that you have, because we are here to support you. We want long, healthy, happy lives with a lot of hope. So thank you again. I hope you have a great night, and I will talk to you soon.